Hey guys, Artosis here, bringing you some more CNSL 5. We are in the round of 8, and this is game number 3 of a best of 5 between Scan and Mind. Right now, it is tied up 1-1, so still anybody's series. And we are going into, right now, Vermeer for this map. That last game, I gotta say, that I feel like I learned a lot there from Mind about that position, the way that he switched the upgrade he was doing, the way he hid his siege tanks from Scan's scouting barracks, and Scan just, it felt like he really didn't have much of a chance. Like Mind just, he got the right information, he did the right build, he pulled it off just right, and Scan was unable to really do too much about that. Excuse me. So very, very well done. Definitely something I personally will be stealing there from Mind. That's one of my favorite things about casting these matches is, you know, as a player of Brood War myself, I can see these great players perform and be like, oh wow, that's absolutely fantastic. Do let me know in the comments if you actually play Brood War and ever take things from these casts and say, you know what, I'm going to implement that. Because I swear to God, I do all the time. Like, I literally have a notebook next to my keyboard where I write things down after games sometimes. Anyways, right now, Mind is doing a forward racks. Now, this is forward 11, and so is this from Scan. So this is actually kind of hilarious. Okay, Scans is right in the middle. If Mind had gone to the middle as well, if they both would have started their barracks at home. Instead, we have this somewhat volatile position. Now, if one of them starts to gain the advantage as far as Marines go, it can get a little bit out of control. Not necessarily game ending, but it can be a pretty big deal. Like, if, let's say that Scan kills the first Marine pretty cleanly, then he has his second pop out, like, you're not going to be able to fight one Marine against two, and then Marine control is going to go completely to Scan. He's going to be able to really damage the factory, and then it could turn into quite a scrap. So, yeah, we're gonna watch carefully for that. By the way, this is not like a cheese build. This is a build to put pressure on builds like what we just saw Scan do, any sort of fast expansion. Now, Scan is actually going to scout towards the top right, and he's going to go right by this barracks. So he's going to turn. Yeah, this is 100% of the time, this is what you want to do. You want, oh, he actually messed that up. That should have been slightly to the right. It would have boxed the Marine in because the Marine pops here, but he was a little bit on top of where the Marine would have popped. So if he had been a little bit to the side, he would have gotten 1 to 2 hits on that Marine no matter what, which would have been big. Now, Mind knows that something's up. He brings his SCV back, 2 Marines. Yeah, you can see this is the little battle. They're both jockeying for position here, 3 Marines each. Both of them have a factory going up at home as well. Let's see if they make more Marines. Okay, 4th Marine coming from Mind. It's so funny to see stuff like this. Like, both of them are trying to just maybe punish their opponent for going for that fast expansion. Instead, they find each other. Now, this damage on the barracks doesn't matter too much, honestly. In fact, the line he was standing in was not good. Notice how Scan keeps repositioning his Marines so they're in a flat line against where Mines are. And you see he's starting to do that a little bit. But you want that first volley, because if you're having the exact same units fight each other in the same numbers, the first volley wins, right? So that is very, very important. You want all your units to shoot as quickly as possible. Now, this is where it gets dangerous because you know a Vulture is about to pop out. You don't want to actually push while there is a Vulture. An additional Marine here for Scan, so he's going to be on 5 Marines. He might just take this high ground and sit there, because that's going to give him enough of an advantage against incoming attacks that he should win with the 5 Marines, even against this. Now, a Vulture comes in, and in fact, oh my god, Scan's doing the Goliath build against an expansion. Now, if Mind gets a bunker up, he'll win the game. Like, straight up, like, the game will be very close to over. But he's not. He's not. He's getting a Vulture after getting an add-on because he is being attacked. And now there's not any real way to get a bunker or anything. And putting this much damage onto the command center, what are your options? You have to pull SCVs? Dude, Mind is screwed. There's no way out of this. There's Goliaths coming as well. Like, yeah. He needs to actually pull everything back. If he pulled everything back, canceled the command center, went up the ramp, and made siege tanks, we might have a game on our hands. He is trying to repair through this. That is a sick repair. Oh my god, that was a sick repair. I can't believe he kept that Vulture alive. But unfortunately for him, Scan has the 2 factories going. Oh, wow. He kept that alive for so long. And these vultures are very badly damaged. This vulture can kill 2 easily here. See, kills 1, kills 2, but he's not going to be able to repair that in time, unfortunately. Now, 3 vultures will kill off Infinity SCVs. That's going to be it. GG. What a crazy game. Scan up 2-1.